Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And free, the winds of fortune gently flow. There is a wonder in the weave, so many folks upon these roads. For a burden that is shared is much easier to bear. We will not fall to despair this darkest day. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. Hearts of shadow, hearts of fire, sharing memory and mind. Our hope is strong in moments dire, through our mysteries entwined. For a gift can be a blight, or a kind word be a slight, in a world of fade and light and disarray. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. To sing a somber song of night, a belted ballad bold and bright, fate spins. To quell the urge beneath the skin, I'll take the gifts and let it inflict spins. For a burden that is shared is much easier to bear. We will not fall to despair this darkest day. Whatever comes our way, whatever paths we follow, I will share your pain, your laughter and your sorrow. And should we prove ourselves, lose ourselves, nothing's gonna send us astray. Whatever comes our way, I will be there. Whatever comes our way, I will be there to share your pain. Whatever comes our way, whatever comes our way.
Watch true crime podcasts.
Yeah, true crime podcast.
Oh yeah, we know.
There's something extremely ironic about being like, I know how they'll catch you. I watch true crime podcasts.
Also, I almost admitted something that I need to check the
there we
statute of
go.
limitations on because Obo went live. But
Oh
you
my
know,
god,
Wait,
no.
what?
we can have a conversation later. I have done,
Checking the
I've done
statute
nefarious
of
things.
limitation.
Yeah.
Can I know
Don't
what the
question.
conversation was about?
Okay, statute of
Hey.
limitations means how long they can prosecute you for a crime after it's been committed. So,
Oh, okay.
moving on.
And then talk about insurance fraud with cars.
Jesus Christ! Don't actually say that.
Yeah, I thought
maybe
about stuff
don't
like that
say
too,
that.
but I don't know
funny
how
enough,
to go about
I was
that.
involved with someone who tried to commit insurance fraud against me. It fucking sucked.
Did you take out
Okay.
their kneecaps?
No, they pretended that their kneecaps were broke. Hey, Obo, real fast.
Yeah,
Is the little green bear actually belong to Mao?
yeah.
Okay. I
That's
just want to
his
make sure
murder
if
bear.
I'm at him. I just want to make sure it's his murder bear, not someone else's.
Yeah, it was given to him by my mom.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyway, Dungeons and Dragons. We pay
Fungens
Alright.
and It's Fungens and Flagons. We're getting drunk tonight. I mean,
I mean,
I
Blackjack.
wish. I don't have alcohol on me. Well, I do, but I also haven't seen most of
Just
today.
turn over.
I don't want you.
I've got lots.
drink water. I don't want to.
Right back.
Obo lives 3 hours. Lives like 3 time zones away. Red, you live far away too. How can I get the alcohol, man? How can I get the alcohol?
Swim.
Mail order.
I can't swim. I literally cannot
That's-
swim.
Get
Put yourself in a box. Put holes in the box. Mail the box.
No. Where will I pee?
Holes
I
in
think,
the box.
Look, man, if you're using USPS, right? You're gonna start it up before you get here.
Oh my god.
Anyways, hello everyone, and welcome to the next episode of Aetherpunk Birthright. Who would like to go over what happened last time?
I'll let someone else do it instead.
Hikari, what does that mean?
You know what it means.
Okay. So last week, the party did a stupid amount of fighting with a froghemoth, a cadaver collector, able to scare off a couple of ogres. And we're almost to finishing off the next day of travel, finding an interesting destination ahead, what looks like lights up ahead.
I will
However, yes?
I just wanted to interrupt you. We didn't just scare off 2 ogres. We planted a bomb that became a fortress, okay? That's hilarious.
Yeah. We used our new home to scare the ogres away after injuring them with said home.
We used our capsule corp home just to be like, wee! Ow! Love it.
Can I
Yes.
petition to change the official name of the magic item to Capsule Corp Instafort?
Yeah! So Corp.
Oh,
I feel like it might be a little
You know
bit
what?
more.
Let Jonah just call it that. That seems like a
Insta-
Jonah thing.
Instafort, yes, but like Capsule Corp may be trademarked by Dragon Ball Z.
I believe
Damn
it
it.
is.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I also hear that, and I think of Capsule Monsters from Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, same thing.
Oh,
Summon
that-
fort
that was
in defense mode.
No attack mode.
It was in attack mode, actually.
Got it.
It
That's-
was.
Yes. So, back to the recap. The party had then started making their way through a cave that has a large number of stalactites and stalagmites. And jumping between the stalagmites, I believe that it was... Hold on, I can just scroll up and see. Jonah and Gleb, who are able to notice a half-human, half-spider creature jumping from stalagmite to stalagmite, preparing to ambush the party. And that is where we had ended, which just means that's where we are starting. But I gotta delete someone because they're not here.
Oh
There we
no.
go.
We'll
Yep.
just move Amumu to the DM layer. That way, when Amumu shows up,
I'll just drag her in later if she gets here in time for the fight.
the lazy DMing.
She told me she's gonna be here just a couple minutes, so.
Yeah.
we'll see.
Yay!
No rush.
I'm just giving you shit, Obo.
So, if you guys would like to arrange yourselves for your marching order,
Which direction were we going? We're going down, I assume?
going
am
south.
so. Madrash is rubbing off on me because I'm fucking stupid. I was looking at stream and I tried to grab my token on stream view instead of going to the fucking Roll20 page myself.
So,
Holy-
yeah, that's
Do I get a hero point for just like method
Pity?
acting, dumbassery?
for pity? No, but I will give you a pat on the head and go, "I'm sorry, you're dumb."
I'm gonna.
You could
Okay, so
do that right
what-
now if you wanted.
Which
I
way
could,
were
but-
we going?
South.
South.
As far as
Okay,
mouth
so I
is,
was-
as far as map is concerned, heading south to the exit over here.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure me and Glep were navigating, so we're probably near the front.
Yeah.
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 And Isabella was by Chrissy, just talking,
Oh yeah.
being a big sister.
Okay. So, if that is what you are comfortable with, we will then reveal and roll initiative.
Oh no.
This is some bullshit.
Yeah, it may be bullshit, but that's okay.
Ooh. There
God
we go.
damn.
My first like initiative roll that was like over 10. There we go.
You got a nat 20 too, nice.
Yeah.
10. Wait, why did it roll twice?
Yeah.
Weird.
Stop.
Oh no. Hey, Jonah, what's your dex mod?
+3.
All
Did you
right.
roll a natural 22?
It did.
Oh, fuck.
But because players go first, because, you know, everything is even, because you both have the same dex mod, it's like, okay, player go first. And then I need Chrissy's stats, so I can have her roll for initiative.
I don't like going last.
Heh.
It says
You're not. Christy is.
I rolled the 10, you rolled a 19.
So I roll the token maker on here, but I manually can what I roll on my dice in front of me. That's how I get on the turn order, but I have to edit it accordingly.
Oh, there we go. I can see how I can do it now. I did.
Yeah, you're not last. Chrissy's last.
Yeah.
Chrissy, no!
I impose disadvantage on myself because the DM's being a bastard.
No.
No.
Anyways, so, starting things off, Jonah. Luckily, you guys aren't surprised.
First, I'd like to curse a lot. Second, I'd like to shoot at this thing.
Like,
All right, roll for shoot at it.
And third, I would like to realize there's a child nearby and then disregard that to continue cursing.
Oh no. She needs to hear the cursing.
Yeah, she has to get used to it. So yeah, I'm gonna first things first. I'm gonna take a shot at it. For a
Ooh, 20, that's a hit.
Nice.
So that comes out to
but
15.
But...
Oh, wait, no.
Yeah, you're not getting sneak
Yeah,
attack,
I'm not
right?
sneak attack.
Yeah, so
I am
that's
not.
just
I am not.
8.
8.
Minus 8, but you do get a second shot if you want to pew.
Yeah, I will take a second shot. 17 to hit for another 8
17
damage.
does not hit.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah, it's got a high AC.
I'm gonna, after that, I'm gonna look at who is close to it. I'm like, Gleb can turn into bears, and I'm just gonna run and put myself between Madrash and the driver.
Okay. Alright, at the end of your turn, it's going to use a legendary action to cast a spell.
Oh,
Great.
fuck. Oh no.
Yep, we're dead.
Fireball.
I need
Immediately.
everybody to make a dexterity saving throw for me.
Shit.
Is this
No.
effect I can see?
What was that again?
Is this a dex effect I can see? Because I have
Yes.
advantage on. Okay, awesome.
Yeah, because you can see it casting a spell.
Yay!
Now I need to make a dex save for Chrissy.
Oh.
Okay.
19.
Oh my gosh. Okay,
What you just
so
did, Reese.
everyone but Madrash passes, which means that Madrash
It's very fired.
is very fired. Yep.
Fuck.
Ooh.
I'm
Oh,
gonna tint you
fuck it
fucking
up.
pink. Yep. As the area explodes with sparkles of light and little ghostly bits of fire, Madrash is now lit up like a Christmas tree.
I like to think during Isabella's deck, she like helps grab Christy and like throws herself on top, not knowing what the fuck is
Yeah.
coming.
No, it's like you're covering Chrissy, and Chrissy's just kind of half ducked under my thick ass tail, and I'm just like, oh, this looks fabulous, actually.
Well,
Alright,
this is
now it's
fun.
the Drider's turn.
Maybe
This
he's
is
not
about to be
evil.
not very fun.
Maybe he just wants to make things fabulous.
The Drider is going to draw a longbow and is going to fire at. He's going to move over here and then fire at Madrash.
Oh, great.
So that's 1 with advantage, 2 with it. Oh, why am I not rolling advantage? God damn. Stupid Drider. Alright. There we go.
AC's 11.
AC's
much
11?
damage?
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
how much
Yeah, so
damage?
that's a 15, an 18, and a 22. Are you resistant
Sorry,
to
what?
poison damage?
No.
Okay,
I-
so then I'll just add this up flat.
Could I spend a hero point to jump in front of one of those shots and take the damage for him?
Which would you like, the first, second, or third shot?
Probably the third.
Okay.
Once I realize the shots are coming.
Alright, so then that plus that. Alright, so Madrash, you take 23 points of piercing and poison damage.
Okay.
And since the last shot is being taken, that is 8 points of piercing and poison to Jonah.
Okay. Ooh, shit. I'm just gonna look back and see how Madrash is doing, I guess.
Madrash has a arrow through each shoulder and is bleeding profusely.
The Drider is then going to use its remaining movement to crawl to the other side of the stalactite, or the stalagmite, giving itself full cover from you guys. It is now Gleb's turn.
Stalagmite, so it's on the ground.
Yes, stalagmite might reach the ceiling.
Thank you. I always get those confused.
Yep, stalactites will,
Stalag-
like tights,
Hold
you
tightly.
pull on your leg, they go down.
It's always interesting to see how people remember these.
Yeah, because I heard stalactites hold tightly to the ceiling, and stalagmites might fall over like a tree.
I always heard stalagmites might reach the top eventually.
You told us what you heard, nerd. Fuck off.
Yeah, I know.
The
Oh,
one
cool.
with the G stands for ground, and the one with the G stands for ceiling.
Cool.
Yeah,
Amumu, I'm in the single digits. I got hit twice.
Oh God.
Oh yeah, with 2 attacks. I would almost be dead if Red
fine.
didn't sacrifice a hit. I'd be almost dead.
Yeah,
Alright,
he
so
would
where's
have
the
been.
part
He
when you
would have
guys
been
tell
making
me
death
you're
saves.
kidding? This is the part
No.
where you tell me you're kidding. Yes.
No.
I'm the only
No.
one who's been hit.
No.
I got
No.
shot.
I think I'm back on my vacation. Have fun, you guys.
No,
Yeah.
the Drider makes 3 attacks a turn and has legendary actions.
Yeah,
Oh
we're
God.
fucked.
Lovely.
Yeah, we're actually gonna die.
It's fine.
lovely.
So what you gonna do, Gleb?
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand these stalagmites. Will I be able to squeeze? Was he like walking up and over it, or was he going around it?
He was up and over it. So he was on top of it and then
Over it,
walked over
okay.
to the other side.
I see. That makes things quite obnoxious to deal with. You're 10 feet behind me. Okay. I'm just gonna walk on back up to you and trash you over there. Never mind, I was the wrong person. Still 10 feet. Okay. Walk on over here. Please switch to selector, dummy. Over here, and I'm gonna cast Cure Wounds level 2 on Midrash.
And you have advantage on touch, because he's all sparkly. Yeah.
Dodge this, bitch.
Healing damage.
Heal.
Enjoy all those numbers.
15.
When you have a moment, Amumu, if you could roll for initiative, please.
10, 15, 20. 10, 15, 20. 20 more over there. And I'm going to bonus action become a bear.
Bitchin'.
A bear? A spider? A bear? No, a bear. We're gonna go bear.
There.
Turn into a spider. Do the jumping spider mating dance.
Eat with the spider. We are bards.
I think it'd be funny. Roll to seduce. Dancey, 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 dance.
Wait. Oh no, I'm in a web. I'm
Oh
gonna be
no.
Okay, so just for the sake of like pseudo dragon, should I say, oh, he was probably with this person? I don't know exactly what happened prior to.
At this point, I'm assuming that it's with Chrissy most of the time, unless
That makes sense. Yeah.
other reasons.
Yeah. Okay.
You don't have to have the pseudo dragon out every fight if you don't want it, so you don't have to worry
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah. Well.
But that is up to you.
Initiative. Ooh. Woo!
Hey, Chris doesn't go last now.
We did it.
Thank you for the lurk. All right. So, end of your turn, Gleb.
Yep, that's all.
All right, Isabel, it's your turn. Madrash, you're on deck.
Alright. That thing is hiding behind the stalagmite. So, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Action to dash.
So, just a reminder, the when you click on your token with the left mouse, you can right mouse, and it will give you a ruler.
Oh, I'll do that next time. Alright, that's
Yep,
as quick
so
as
you know how
close as
far
I
you're
can
going.
get.
All right,
I was counting, and I will like to rage at it.
you got it. Alright, end of your turn. Madresh, it's your turn.
I don't know what I can do.
Well, you're currently shedding dim light for 10 feet. Very shiny. Very glowy.
5, 10, 15, 20. I'll move up here and I will twin cast fucking Dragon's Breath on myself and Gleb. And let's see. On Bear Gleb. And Dragon's Breath, I'll make it lightning. Because the lightning breathing bear is fun.
It's very metal.
And then I'll use my action to hold my action and breathe fucking lightning if the Drider comes within range.
Alright. It's Chrissy's turn, and Chrissy is going to run over here and attempt to hide. With a 19.
Oh, Chrissy.
Little ninja hat. Hee hee. Alright, that is the end of Chrissy's turn. Clarity, it's your turn.
I am going to cast Healing Light, and I'm going to use. I'm going to use 2 of my die, and I'm going to cast it on Jonah. Basically, heal.
Okay.
Healing word.
Oh, wait. Did the macro not work?
No, it
No, it did.
Oh, okay.
Rolled a 6.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright, so,
And that was
Yeah.
your action?
that was my bonus action. So my
Oh, nice.
action is going to be, I don't know how to go about this. I
Eldritch
guess
Flail?
I will Eldritch Blast. Eldritch Mist, baby.
Eldritch.
Well, it's
What do we
currently
call
got
it nowadays?
total cover on that side
Oh, never
Yeah.
because of the
I
stalagmite.
can't.
Whoops.
So
So
you'd
you
have
can
to
hold
get
your
over
action
to
to
this
blast
side.
it.
Yeah, you could do that.
Yeah, I guess I'll see. I'll be right there, and yeah, I'll hold my action to blast it.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, let's see. Dang, that won't work. Never mind. Yeah, at the end of your turn, the Drider is going to teleport
that's cheating.
over to here. With its legendary action.
Well, Momo gets to blast it at least.
Correct.
Oh, Moo! Eldritch Blast this thing.
Okay. Should I roll again, or should I take the 18?
You can take the 18 if you want to.
Well, I mean, whatever's easier. I don't want to like roll any extra if you don't want.
No, if you want to, you can keep that one. If not, you can roll again.
Okay.
That is your choice.
I'll keep it. I'll keep it.
Okay.
then.
18 does not hit.
Fuck!
Are you kidding me?
Well, we're fucking dead.
Well, Eldritch Blast, you do get 2 shots from the casting, so you get another shot.
At 5th
Oh, wait,
level.
no.
At the level, yeah.
5th level.
4.
Shit. I thought you guys were 5th level
Level
for a
4.
second there.
Level
Anyways,
4.
well, we know what's happening after this fight.
Yeah.
Jonah,
Yeah.
it's your turn.
A memoir.
Okay, I'm trying to think. Who can I help out here? I think I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I'm just gonna try and. I know Clarity is smaller than Madrash, so hopefully I can give her some form of half cover here. I'm just gonna fire twice at the Drider.
Alright.
Actually,
Roll to hit.
oh wait, no, that won't work. All right, yep. I will fire twice. Here we are. First.
Oh shit, 21 that's a hit.
Second
8
one
does
is
not
8.
hit.
Okay. Well, I deal 8 damage to it. Yeah, I was gonna make Madrash invisible, but he's fairy fired.
Oh yeah, that would not work. He'd be invisible, but there'd just be a glowing silhouette of him.
I mean, it
Yeah.
would be straight rolls against him, but like, oof, unfortunate. Actually, would it be? No, it doesn't, because it negates invisibility.
Yeah, Fairy Fire just negates invisibility.
Yeah, never mind. We do literally nothing.
Oh, speaking of
that
which,
is the
though,
end of my turn.
Constitution saving throw, that is a fail, so Fairy Fire goes away.
Let's go.
Cool.
Finally. Now it's
Alright.
its turn.
Yep, now it's its turn. As it is going to instead cast a different spell.
Oh, pretty.
It is going to cast. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't work on that one. Alright, different target. What's wisdom? Okay, Clarity, could you please make me a wisdom saving throw? Alright, never mind. You're able to resist the effects of Hold Person. So then it is going to take its 30-foot movement and go over here, but it doesn't see Chrissy. It's moving over that way, and it doesn't see Chrissy. Chrissy, on the other hand, is currently just holding her mouth closed with her hands, but at the same time she's just like, real big spider, but it's scary spider.
Dexterity saving throw.
Oh,
With Chrissy right there?
Chrissy's not within a 15-foot cone. It is. Barely.
Okay,
Dexterity
thank
saving
God.
throw, Obo.
yep. 5.
15 points of lightning damage.
Alright. Minus 15. You guys are starting to deal some damage to it. Alright. And that is the end of the Drider's turn. Gleb, it's your turn.
Figure out a good angle of attack here. I could probably squeeze it in there, yeah. I, as a bear, have a climb speed, so I'm just gonna climb up and around the trash.
Yep.
And I will use this bear breath to do
Okay.
bear things to it.
Sounds good. Let me roll a dex save.
I don't
Yep.
know what to
Ooh.
save this, so.
Roll
That is a
3d6,
seven.
and the spell save is 15.
Well, they rolled a 7. So it's taking full lightning damage.
This many. Another 10. And then I will approach it, because I don't want it to get away if possible. And that'll be it. Oh, your Dragon Breath is an action, right? Not a bonus action?
Yes, that is an action.
Okay, yeah, it's a bonus action to cast it, I think, right?
Correct.
Okay. So Gleb, at the end of your turn, the Drider is going to cough up some nasty green cloud at you. I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
Is this against poison? Because I have advantage
Yes.
against poison.
Yay, Gleb.
And I think my normal form has the better... Oh, actually no. So this is weird. I need to roll con with my bear, but I need to add my proficiency. What's our proficiency to? So whatever this is, plus 2. And also add advantage because it didn't roll with advantage. Cool, so 11.
11, so that does not meet or surpass, so you'll take 6 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Alright, and that is one of its legendary actions. Isabel, it's your turn.
Alright, I measured it. I can get here in 30 feet. And I am going to throw one of my javelins at it. I cannot get any
Alright.
closer.
Roll for throw.
I wish I was. Javelin! Let's go! Yeah, that's not gonna hit.
It's okay, Hikari. One day when I get haste and I start hasting you, you're gonna become a fucking monster.
16 doesn't hit. I know that already.
What the hell is that roll?
16?
But why is it green?
Showing up like a grid.
It
I
is.
don't know.
Huh,
Because it's the one I'm doing, probably.
weird.
That calculation
Yes,
also looks
but
like
a 16 does not hit.
But my rage continues.
Yep. At the end of your turn, it is going to use 2 of its legendary action points to teleport up over here on top of the stalagmite.
How is it teleporting?
Part of its legendary
This is not-
action. It is not a
It's
spell.
just- Okay.
Alright. Adrash, it's your turn.
Fuck. I'm gonna hold a guiding bolt.
Alright.
And it'll be
Anything
a second
else?
level guiding bolt. That's all I got. I'm
Alright.
scoot over here, I guess.
Chrissy is going to remain hiding. Clarity, it is your turn.
So it's how elevated is it?
It's still within line of sight, but it's like a good 50 feet up-ish.
Well, that changed my plans.
You said it's 50 feet up.
Yeah.
50 feet up. Okay. I'm
Okay.
gonna do some pendas here. I think I can Eldritch Blaster.
Yeah.
You have 120 feet of space. Yes.
Alright. I will Eldritch Blast.
Because let's do some soft math. If you doubled the distance, you'd still hit it. So maybe an acute angle isn't doubling the distance. Just saying.
Oh, 25!
25, that is a hit for a solid 14 points.
Yay! Also, for my bonus action, if I could just touch Jonah again and use another one of my hit dice, because 6 wasn't really a lot, so hopefully I get a better roll.
Oh no.
Getting better. How about an 8?
8
Healing too,
HP at this
helps.
level is pretty good.
Absolutely.
Alright. End of your turn.
Yes, that's the end of my turn.
Alright, Jonah, it's your turn.
He did say BRB in chat, so.
Son of a bitch.
Whoa. Sorry about that. I had to move my car.
No, you're good. It is your turn. What perfect
Holy shit,
timing.
What did I miss?
It did poison cloud, poison spray, and then people tried attacking it. It teleported. Amumu shot it.
You got hit. You got healed for 2 points.
Oh yeah, that too.
I am full health.
Hooray!
Exactly what I needed. In fact, here we go. Alright, so it's teleported over here.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'm going to look over at Madrash. I'm like, how you doing?
You see Madrash is literally in the midst of holding a spell he's chanting. I don't think he can respond.
Okay, does it look like a powerful spell?
You've seen him cast Guiding Bolt plenty of times. You know what that means.
I'm gonna run up to you and I'm gonna tag you on the shoulder. So 5'10", tag you on the shoulder. You turn invisible
Oh.
with my action. And then 15, 20, 25. Yeah, 25. I'm gonna go here, press up against the wall. I'm gonna use a bonus action to try and hide.
Okay, roll for stealth.
Alright. I should be good at this. 20.
Pretty good at that,
You
yeah.
are.
Alright. End of your turn?
Mm-hmm.
Alright. It's the Drider's turn. It's gonna take about 5 feet to get it just over so we can see everybody. And
Well, at least the 3 of us.
out of curiosity, does anyone speak Undercommon?
Wait, I think I think I do. Yeah, Isabella does.
I do not.
Okay, so Isabella.
Yes.
You hear this thing as it pulls one arrow, knocking it on the bow. 2 other arrows ready in its hand to fire almost immediately after. As it's going to hiss out in Undercommon, "For the mother." And is going to fire.
Isabella's like, does anyone understand what "for the mother" means?
Does that... I'm assuming Madrash is holding a guiding bolt. Right?
Yeah.
Does that go off?
Yeah. I was waiting for it to get closer. 5 feet technically constitutes that, but I was really hoping to get within melee range, but, yeah, I'm gonna fucking pop the guiding bolt at this point.
Oh, cool. So anyways, the shots, we have a 24, 25, and 12 heading towards, name.
Let
Isabella.
Oh, the 12 misses.
Okay. So then you will
Everything else
take... Oh, you're also raging, so you'll take half from the piercing,
Half.
but you'll take regular from the poison, so...
Yes.
Divided by 2... So that's 7... Plus 7... Plus 4... A total of 18 points of damage.
Eee.
And then guiding bolt. with
Fighting bolt for a
advantage.
natural 20. I rolled a natural 1, and I was like, oh, fucking hate this. And I rolled again, it's like, here's a 20, and I'm just like, oh.
You are invisible.
Yep. Well, not anymore.
helps.
Not anymore. I don't think he needs to be anymore.
No. So roll that ludicrous amount of damage, and while you do that, I'll be taking a step away from the computer while you roll in math.
Roll 10d6.
Oh, baby.
Holy shit. $36 damage.
36? Jesus
Holy shit, dude.
Christ.
10d6.
I want to kill it.
Potentially
I hope that kills
60
it.
damage.
This thing has legendary actions. I wouldn't be so sure. This thing might be like, yeah, he's bloodied, I guess.
Yeah,
He's
I'm gonna
like,
run and go grab my soda out of the freezer.
Okay, I'm back.
While we oh, never mind. 36.
My nose was
radiant
super itchy. I heard 36.
Yeah,
God damn. So, it was about to be bloodied. Now it's way low.
Yay.
I love, it reminds me of that moment from Wanted where they trade bullets and the bullets hit. I just like, in my head, the guiding bolt comes out as it starts fucking hissing and just nails it in the fucking eye as it just pelts Isabella.
And now it's glowing, so the next person has advantage against it. But yeah, that's the end of its turn. Oh wait, no. It still has 25 feet of movement, so it's gonna start skittering to cover again. There we go. That's 10 feet over and a couple feet down. So back into cover it goes. Gleb, it's your
Full
turn.
cover?
Yes, full cover.
Okay. Clarification.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I got one thing to do right now, and that's it. So, I can get to about here with half my non-climbing movement, I assume. And then up 15 with my climbing movement. Would I be able to see down at it from, like, here?
Yeah. It has cover, but it's not full cover, so you can see it now.
If I can see it, I would like to breathe more lightning at it.
You can do.
Just fucking horrifying. A stalactite climbing, lightning breathing bear. That's accurate.
God
Like,
damn!
yeah.
This thing has a really good dex, and it rolled shit. That's a 10, so that's a fail.
Yay.
To be fair, it's kind of
Failing
hard to
spider.
react to a brown bear climbing over a cliff and breathing lightning at you.
That's fair. That's fair. But it's also like, god damn!
That many's.
Yeah, it is
13 points
still
damage.
alive, but it is not looking good.
That'll be it.
Alright. Isabel, it's your turn.
La 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 la. Alright. I'm gonna go 30 feet there. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And then I'm gonna hold my action in case it comes near me to attack it. And then in Undercommon, just because I understood it, just say the mother says fuck off.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm seeking Undercommon back to it.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
It is.
Okay. It's going to use its legendary action. I need to figure out the radius. 15-foot radius. Alright. I need a cloud. I think this will do. Yeah. I think that's about... one more. Alright, let me... Okay, no, it needs to be a little bit bigger. As it casts darkness centered on you. Or at least your spot.
Well, I did sing the mother says fuck off.
Alright. Midrash, it's your turn.
Do I want to be stupid? No.
Was that ever a choice?
It's, I'm sorry. There's different kinds of stupid. Midrash is certainly stupid, but he's not what I'm thinking. I'm going to... I don't have anything I can do right now. So frustrating.
You could hold a spell in case he teleports.
Yeah, but I think I need to do something else for that, actually. 5, 10, 15, 20... Question.
Answer.
Is darkness cast on Isabella's location or something Isabella's holding?
Like at her feet, technically.
Okay.
Because I think it works.
No, darkness can
Pretty
target
it's
an
just-
item.
It can target.
Oh, it can target an item.
Yes. That's how
Oh.
dark hexblade warlocks are OP. They just cast darkness on their armor and then they start running into battle. Fucking devil sight.
No, because of the way that the spell is worded, if you cast it on yourself, that works. But if you're casting it on someone else, it doesn't work that way.
Okay, good.
So yeah, it is the spot beneath her.
Can I see the Drider?
From your location, no.
Where? I
You'd have to
moved,
be-
15.
You'd have to move at least to there to see it. One more
that's
square to the
climbing.
right, and it'd still have cover. But you could see it.
Would that be climbing to move to this space?
Yes.
And that would be so difficult terrain.
Yes, so it costs twice as much movement.
Okay, well that's all my movement.
Okay.
I will chuck a firebolt at it then.
Alright. Roll for Firebolt.
That doesn't hit. Okay. Because it's a 17 to hit, that doesn't hit.
Yeah, that won't hit. End of turn?
Yup.
Okay.
Oh wait.
Chrissy's gonna
Wait.
step up.
It's still under the effects of Guiding Bolt, which I would have just thrown another Guiding Bolt at it had I thought of that. What the fuck? I got a 20. What the fuck? That's awesome,
Like-
but this is just
Like
it's
20
fire.
total?
Like a natural 20.
Oh my.
My critical fire.
12 fire damage.
All right. Minus 12. It is looking like it's barely holding on.
Kill it.
All right.
End of your turn?
Yes.
All right. Clarity, it is your turn.
I apologize. I thought I said that was the end of my turn.
No, it's okay.
I just wanted to confirm.
I'm going to I'm gonna try my best to kill it, and I'm gonna shoot an
Fuck it
Eldritch
up.
Blast. And hopefully,
It is covered.
oh, is it on the other?
Yeah,
Yes.
you'd have to be on the.
Yeah.
You'd have to be at
Okay.
least on the ridge line of the stalagmite.
It's a little hard to tell, like, cause it's like, oh, okay, it's on the top still. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're good. It's hard to describe a three-dimensional map with only a two-dimensional image.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that makes sense.
Mumu, I have a question.
Yes.
Do you have any other offensive spells?
Do I have any offensive spells?
Shit, that's something I wanted to check.
Well,
Imagine if you like got an angle on it, you're about to cast it, and then it just turns around. It's like counter spell.
I have Sacred Flame.
I would ask Doom to go into Obo's room and smack him if that happens.
If what
I have
happens?
Armor of
If-
Agnes.
If they cast a spell and you were just like counter spell.
Oh, pfft.
I have Hold Person, but
Holy
I
shit.
don't think this counts as a person.
No, it doesn't, but that's a great spell.
Thank you. Yeah, I don't have any that
Okay.
like are actual like spell slot
Attacks.
spells. Yeah. Well, I guess in that case, I will hold my action for if I see it pop up.
Okay.
Yep.
Jonah, it's your turn. You are still hidden.
Yep, I'm going to sprint. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Bonus action to dash 5, 10, 15, 20. Pop out on the other side of the darkness
Alright.
here, and I'm going to take a shot at it.
All right.
Kill it, Jonah.
Since you're
I'm a
hopping
s-
out of the darkness, I'd say you would. I guess that would count for a sneak attack
Yeah.
because it doesn't
Okay.
see you until you pop out.
Oh, sweet.
It's kind of
Okay.
fuzzy right
I was,
there. So, yeah.
I was expecting to drop my stealth with that. All right.
No, like,
Bang.
because like as soon as you see it, you're there, and it's like, oh god, there's a man jumping out of the fog and shooting at me. I'd be surprised. That'd be a sneak
That's
attack,
a-
I'd say.
18 to hit.
18 does not hit.
Someone have a hero point?
Just under AC.
I would
I'd
like,
like
to
to-
use a hero. Oh,
You want to do it, Clarity?
I'm
You were
gonna
going
use
first
that.
for me.
Okay. Yeah, I'll use it.
All right. Roll that hero point.
Watch this massive one. All right.
Look, that's a
Watch it
fat
be a
one.
6.
Okay. Oh, am I rolling it?
Yeah. You're the one spending it. 2. For a grand total of 20. That's a hit. How would you like to do this?
13 piercing damage. I'm gonna like sprint through, and as I come out, I'm like tired as shit. I'm just like, okay. Ugh. I see like the one eye is like blasted out by the guy, but I'm like, all right, lights out. Bang! I'm gonna shoot in the other eye and take it out.
Okay. ripping through the other portion of its skull. It drops to the ground, its legs flailing about as if trying to fight off whatever it was that hurt it, before it finally slowly stops twitching, curling inward, and dies.
Well, I guess she's grounded now.
And the darkness fades.
I need a drink.
You just see Isabella, like, holding, prepared to attack, and it's like, is it dead?
It's dead.
Hope so.
Yes, honey, it's dead.
I want to loot its body.
Oh, yeah, okay. 1 second.
Hopefully it's got gems. Hope it's got gems.
So it's got a long sword, a long bow, and... Hold on.
Long sword, long bow. Yes.
11 poisoned arrows.
Ooh. Yes.
And that is it.
Burp.
Isabella holds up the arrows and's like, does anyone use, like, a bow?
I can.
Here you go, Jonah. Have some poison. Have some arrows.
Oh, lovely. Nice and deadly. Put them away.
Majax kind of just gestures towards your gun. Yeah. Deadly. Like
Yeah.
the small ball you send hurtling at people at what, Mach 10? Yes.
Yeah, but this I can shoot them in the leg and they might survive.
Well, hey, on the bright side, at least you can be a bit more quieter.
True.
That's true.
So Isabella looks at me and it's like, did anyone understand what that thing was saying? Besides
It was
me?
talking?
Yeah. It
I
said
thought it was
for the-
just cursing at us.
Yeah.
No, it said for the mother. And I said, the mother says to fuck off back. And then that cloud of darkness
Yeah.
appeared.
Okay, that makes sense. Thought you were losing your mind for a moment there.
I hope its mother isn't around.
Do you?
What?
Hey, you guys remember we found that cocoon? What if that came from that cocoon?
Probably. It looks like the spider person I kind of figured it would.
I thought you
So
thought it was a woman spider person.
is the Drider male or female?
It would have been the same one from the cocoon. I
No,
don't
but is it
remember
male or
what gender.
female?
I don't remember what the one from the
So-
cocoon was.
If we're convinced that the cocoon one was female, this one's female.
Then yes, it is
Obo
female.
literally said it's the same, so. Yeah,
Yes.
okay.
It-
I pulled the armor on its chest, and I'm like the tattered armor. I was like, that's that's a chick.
Their pronouns are
Well, it's
they,
not wearing body armor.
Oh, Obo, let me. We're not looting armor. It's just got. I said tattered armor, meaning it's not functional. I know it's a Drider, but it's not. It's not titties out. This is still Twitch.
I don't know, I've seen the hot tub section.
True. Yeah.
Yep.
I mean-
No, you see, it's artistic nudity.
I mean, have you been to some of the sponsors before?
I love how it's cutting out his cackles.
Fuck. Thank you.
I had to do the censors joke. I had to.
So, yeah. Dried her down.
Chrissy, you okay?
Is it dead? Am I
Yes,
gonna
it's
get in
dead.
trouble for saying that again?
No, you weren't in trouble the first time.
Well, I asked if they were gone and the guy wasn't gone.
Yes, but
We appreciate you
Right.
being careful. Thank you, Chrissy.
the
Okay.
spider thingy is dead. I don't know what this thing is, though.
So do we know anything about Drow and like what the mother is?
So this isn't actually an elf on the upper half. It's just a woman.
Oh.
What's the upper half?
It's just a woman. Blonde
Mm.
hair.
Okay.
Huh. I have no clue what the mother is. Still, that was weird.
I mean, mutated by being here in the mutating crystal coral farm. It could just be crazy.
Just before the mother part is weird. So, like, for the mother Aether? Like,
Respectfully, mother has about as much connotation as daddy. And do you want to know how many times I've been called that?
I don't even want to know how many times you have said it.
Should not get any parental responsibility.
One day, I'm sure.
No.
I'm sure you already have one out there. You just don't know it.
I've not been contacted, so to my knowledge, no.
What if they don't want to contact you? Have you considered that? Or do they know how to contact you?
I'm a delight, and I keep many pen pals.
You just see Isabella sighing into her hands.
Madrash reaches into his bag and pulls out a little notebook. It's like, see, I have several different. I keep mail with some people actually. You know, next time we get to a post office, I should send Mother a letter. It's been far too long.
You haven't talked to your mother? When was the last time you talked to your own mother?
I sent her a message a few months ago. When's the last time you spoke to your mother?
We're not on the same terms right now. So, yeah.
Sure.
Even if I wanted to, I can't contact my mom.
Interesting. Why not?
Sometimes long distance. Yeah.
Well, you know how I told you we can't go to Comorda, the country above us? I'm wanted there. I can't contact anyone. I kind of escaped, and yeah. Don't trust me. If you ever go there, don't commit any crime, because honestly, indentured servitude sucks.
Fancified slavery is unacceptable.
Oh, just it gets worse when you're shit at your job. Anyways, let's keep moving. We'll finish this story another time.
So, continuing on, weaving between the stalagmites towards that source of light, eventually you guys come across what appears to be a perfectly carved section of the wall of the cave, carved with man-made tools, and a large pair of double doors that have seen quite a bit of abuse from the outside. Lots of jagged cut marks, dents, heads of arrows and spears. And it's got two... Oh, what's the word? It is a spell for like an eternal torch, basically. I don't remember what that spell is.
Oh, everlasting flame.
Yeah, that. There are two of those that stand at the upper corners of it, perfectly illuminating the doorway and the area around it.
Are they like torches, or do they look like lanterns?
They look like kind of like lanterns.
Okay. Is the door locked? I push.
The door does not open from your push.
Is there a handle?
There is a handle on the outside, but it looks more like it's just an oversized knocker. Like it could function as a handle, but it has a heavy weight on it. Each door has one.
Try pulling it.
Okay. I grab on the knocker and try and give it a pull.
It does not budge when you try to pull it.
I let go of the knocker and it just like bonk.
It impacts into the door and the sound echoes throughout the halls and the cave. There is a...
Could I, at this point, try and like find a place to hide and ready a shot just in case we have an enemy?
Yeah,
alerted
roll
by
stealth,
that?
please.
Alright, wonderful. Just in case we need to kill another one of those 13.
Okay.
I don't
So-
want to kill another one of those.
So, as you guys, as the knock rings out and echoes, there are two sets of sounds. One is on the other side of the door, as it appears to be mechanical locks and other measures that are undoing. And then from the cave that you guys came from, there seems to be a sound of a large amount of scuttling legs.
Rock in a hard place. I'm gonna choose inside the door. Agreed?
Same.
Okay then.
Okay. Who has dark vision and how far does it go?
I have dark vision out to 0 feet.
Same. 0 feet.
60.
I believe I have 60.
Okay, so then none of you guys would see this.
Not even with 60 dark vision?
Yeah, it's way back there.
Yeah, 60.
Oh,
Okay,
shit.
Jill. Only 2 races have 120-foot dark vision.
Let me roll.
Well, you know, I'm sorry. I didn't know if there were other abilities that add the extended dark vision.
There is
Oh, yes,
there
to
is
be
two.
safe.
The Twilight Cleric and the Gloomstalker Ranger. I was trying to think of Darkness Ranger.
Alright, so you guys do see coming out of the darkness into the light of the lanterns is what appears to be a spear made from a giant arachnid leg.
Great.
That's gross.
Easily
Gross.
much bigger than the Drider's legs. Like this leg is easily almost 15 feet long. As it flies,
Go ahead.
and it flies out of the darkness and impales the stone that is surrounding the gate.
Do we have lanterns, or is this like pitch dark?
You guys have
There's
your
a-
light and your light stone.
I would like to step in front of literally anyone in front of me that is squishy. So just, yeah.
Okay.
Whoever I can post up in front of to take a hit for.
Yeah, it's not hitting any of you guys. This attack is being thrown from a very far distance, and it's not hitting, and it's not aimed at you guys. As the door opens enough for you guys to squeeze through, as you hear someone on the other side, "Hurry in now, or we're closing it on you."
Isabella waits to be the last person to go over.
Shove you in front of me as I'm the thickest.
I'm waiting for everyone to get in here.
I'm
Jesus.
thicker than you. Like
I am harder to hit than you.
I'll kick them both. I'll kick them both in the ass and say, "Get in."
Get in.
A second leg spear impacts into the door and ricochets off leading to a resounding gong sound and vibrations.
Alright, so once we're inside, what do we see?
Once you're all inside and the door closes, you see sunlight and trees and buildings and people in, having a normal day. There are
What on
children
God's green earth?
playing with some bugs and some butterflies that are flying around. Yeah.
Dresh, did we just die?
No, my dad would be here. He would scold me. I'm sure.
Trust me, Isabella, if we die, I will tell you.
Also, Isabel.
Yes.
You hear in Undercommon, as the door is being closed behind you, a scream from out of the darkness in Undercommon. Free Mother.
Nope. I don't like that. Nope.
Don't like what?
It's screen free, Mother. I don't like that.
Gross.
What's the general demographic I can see from the people around us?
So from the people around you, it's a good population of humans, a fairly large population of halflings, some kobolds, some goblins. It's mixed races. No dwarves in sight.
Okay, so we're not like
And
we're not surrounded by like drow or anything like that.
no,
It's-
this is relatively
Okay.
similar population as above, but more halflings than normally above.
Okay.
The guards, who are currently wearing what seems to be armor made out of bug parts, like insect carapaces and stuff, along with bits of metal in certain key areas. That was a close one. We weren't expecting anyone back, so we weren't ready to open the gate for you. Is anyone hurt?
We got some people with some boo-boos, right? But
Oh,
nothing we
it's
can't
all-
handle.
Because I was like, I've had worse.
Wait. None
Don't
of
worry,
you
I'm a
with
healer.
the
I
iron
can
eye.
just help. No, we don't know who you are and what we're doing here. Hello, I'm Madrash. Pleasure to make your acquaintance.
We appreciate you allowing us into your facilities.
Oh. Well, I guess since you're outsiders, you've come at a bit of an awkward time. Yeah, make yourselves at home. If you go down the street, if you go down the main street and make a left, you'll find the Golden Apple Inn. I'd suggest staying there.
You were saying it was odd times. Do you need any help or anything? I mean, we can't really
Well,
take care of. And I just like point out the doorway. But I mean, like if you need a message or anything passed anywhere, if it's along our path, we could help you out with that.
well, it's an internal matter and things are a bit shifty, and outsiders are probably not going to be as well received. Like normally we'd probably throw you guys a banquet, but you're not going to get that normal treatment, sadly.
That's, well, for what it's worth. And I just like, I kind of look down. Like, how tall is this guy?
He's about 5'5".
I just, like, almost straight down, I'm looking at him. And I'm just like, well, for what it's worth, I'm a healer. and if you have injured, feel free to come ask me for assistance. Because
no. We're perfectly fine. We would normally throw a feast for new arrivals for cultural reasons as he looks over the group. But I mean, only a couple of you would really maybe work. Are you a kobold who just ate really good?
No,
Isabella
a dragonborn
Lester.
who ate very good.
Oh, you're a dragonborn. I think there's a few of them around here somewhere.
Really do tell.
Well, they might have already skipped town. I don't know. Anyways, like I said, go to the Golden Apple, tell them that you're visitors, and they'll set you up with the nicer rooms.
Can I make an insight check about this guy?
Yeah, go for it.
I want to know, like, is this guy shifty? Do I feel like we'll actually be treated well, or are we getting, like, lured in?
Is this a
We
Hansel
in the
Gretel
cult.
moment? Like, are we about to get sacrificed? Because the way he talked made it sound like we're going to get sacrificed, because only a few of us fit the criteria. And it's just like, hold the fuck up.
Are we
Insight.
in a cult?
So, I would like you to combine that with an advantage history check.
Alright. I'm not
Oh
very
my
good at that.
god.
I also got a 21 on insight.
Okay.
Yeah.
Madrash, if you would like, you could also make an advantage history check.
Oh my god, 19.
Alright.
Why does Madrash know this? I hate this a little bit.
You think to yourself for a little bit, and Iron Eye, that sounds familiar. And you start to remember some of the old history books about the city of Edinburgh. Before the city was built, the city was built atop what is now the Undercity, as it was a mining town. But a long time ago, there was a mine accident, and they had to seal off the main areas of the mine, along with the 3 companies that were employed that were hired to take out most of the mining. Greenroot, Bronzeweaver, and Iron Eye. According to history, none of them survived, and the main mine shafts and accesses had to be sealed off for the safety of the city.
Okay, Greenroot, Ironhide, and what else?
Greenroot, Bronzeweaver, and Iron Eye.
With the insight, do these guys seem shady at all? Are they setting off my senses?
Not shady. There's definitely something up, some ulterior motive, but it's not malicious.
Interesting.
You mentioned it's a part of your culture. I would love to hear about it.
Oh, I guess, hold on. Frank, you got the door, right? And there's, a tiny kobold who's, like, trying to hold up a halberd that's 3 times his size, just nods his head.
Is he going to be alright?
Yeah, Frank's a fighter. He's good. He's seen his bit of combat. As Frank then turns to rotate on his shift to take over main control of the gate, you see that the right side of his face is kind of mostly missing. Seems like it was clawed at by something.
Okay.
The guard takes you a little ways away from the gate and kind of by a bench near a tree. So, welcome to Meridian, our little oasis in the Violet Reef. Yeah, outsiders, we usually welcome them since we only get an outsider that stumbles their way here every maybe 50 or so years. And it's a great time for, adding some fresh blood to the community.
Madrash smiles.
Isabella just sighs as she glares at Madrash. Like, really?
But it's
more shit
it's
eating.
it's completely voluntary, and the will be compensated. And if you decide that you want to leave, you're free to leave. But we prefer that you stay, with raising the families.
I want to insight check that.
Go for it.
Yeah, I'm gonna accept that as well.
Madrash isn't going to question it. Madrash,
You know what?
Madrash
I'm not
likes
going to.
I'm not going to question
going
it.
to incite it.
I'm-
I'm choosing not to trust it.
I'm choosing to trust it. Absolutely. Madrash is an idiot.
I think I'm probably alerted that I would probably incite.
Okay, roll for insight if you wish to.
Yeah, as soon as he's not looking, I'm gonna turn my head to everybody and just do the cutting hand in front of the neck, nope. Nuh-uh.
In Isabella's mind, she just hears Madrash chuckling, and just in your mind, you just hear Madrash say, "So, I'm gonna be taking care of some personal business here."
I got the highest 13 for Isabella. Something good.
More insight, no.
Nice.
Yeah, so from what you guys can tell, it seems that it's hard to get a beat on him because he seems really excited because, like you said, it's been 50 years since they got outsiders. This is his first time seeing anyone not from the city of Meridian. And so it's it's the kind of celebrity, that he's got going on.
At this point, I actively have my hand resting on my gun. I don't trust this man at all. Jonah is very off-put by this offer.
Oh, at least let us go to the inn so we can rest and all that.
Yes, the inn down the road on the left. You can't miss it. It's got a big golden apple for its sign.
Thank you so much. And your name was, one more time?
Jonathan.
Jonathan. Thank you, Jonathan.
Yeah, thank you guys. And he's going to go back to his job. And he's just currently absolutely fanboying over with Frank. And Frank is just,
They seem like really good people.
They want something from us. I don't trust it.
Madrash, no. And Isabella out loud is like, no, you are not fucking anyone in this town.
Language, Isabella. Or
You're
Chrissy.
the one that told me that you're gonna handle business here in my head. So I'm gonna say that.
I was attempting to hold a conversation, and to make a joke with a friend of mine, but apparently that is not allowed anymore.
Oh, it's allowed.
And Madrash just puts Chrissy on his shoulders. How do you like the view, Munchkin?
I mean, it's really weird that there's a sky in here. Look,
I'm also
I can see clouds.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, the sky.
Oh, it looks like a puppy.
The sky has clouds that are moving, and there's a slight breeze.
Hey, Chrissy, you want to get closer to the clouds? As Isabella smiles.
I mean, that'd be cool.
She takes out her flying broom and is like, well, get on!
Set her on the broom with you.
Isabella flies up a little bit towards the cloud. Starts flying up towards the clouds.
Roll me
Oh,
a dex save.
fuck!
You're literally bringing Chrissy into a cloud kill.
Great.
Oh no. 12!
You have advantage against sources you can see.
Okay, I'll roll again.
Well,
Danger
it's
sense.
not really. It's not really something you can see because, well, yeah.
He just runs into the ceiling of the cave.
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, that's 11, so 12 was the better one anyhow.
Yeah. You stop just short of running into the ceiling. However, the clouds are real. The ceiling, however, is just kind of like this shimmering blue stone dome. Yeah. Very much so Truman Show inspired.
Very confusing.
Yeah, I can touch the sky, and it's cold.
That's because it's the ceiling of a cave.
Oh. Well, why does it look like sky?
That is the question. And Isabel will slowly start flying back down.
Okay. As you're flying back down, you see that you have gotten the attention of a large number of people on the streets as they are all pointing and talking to each other in excited little voices that you can't quite make out.
How high up did they get before almost hitting the ceiling?
I want to say like about 1,000 feet or so.
Oh, you guys
Okay.
were up. Okay, damn.
Yeah, Isabella, once again, the ground's like, well, can confirm. We're still in this cave system.
I guess from their height, they would see the whole of the city, and they would see
Yeah.
how big the city is, right?
Yeah, we would have.
It's very densely packed, and it's... How do I describe it? It's kind of odd. The best way I could describe it is the buildings are all made out of stone, as if they were carved away while making this large cave interior. Some of them are reinforced with large sections of bone and chunks of iron riveted together, but for the most part, it's all stone buildings with flat-topped roofs. You can definitely see that there's quite a bit of illumination from various of the fungi and other glowing bioluminescent like plants and minerals, but it's a thriving city. There's even a section that they have cordoned off for fields for gardening.
Yeah, Isabel will mention that as they go down, and she's just like, yeah, this is odd. Just put it nicely.
I don't like this one bit.
I think they're fine. They're friendly enough.
There's a saying, if it's too good to be true, don't trust it.
They're getting something out of this. I don't know what.
Well,
I
they're
don't
getting a
like
thriving
that.
community.
Yeah,
just go
that
dig
sounds very suspicious.
It's suspicious this town's even here.
I'm
So
gonna come out and say I don't think we should go to this golden apple place.
I can't
Well,
go much longer. I'm saying we go
There's
there.
gotta be another place
Oh.
to stay.
There
Well,
was
funny
one other
enough-
thing that you would have seen that I forgot to mention.
Oh.
The center of this town, there is a very large tree that has grown. That it has bits of light kind of popping out between the branches and the leaves that you were able to see from that distance.
There's a tree. But I say we just play along, sleep in groups, and
At the very least, let's not get those special rooms that he's talking about. Those best rooms in the house.
So the Iron Eyes, funny enough, I learned this from... I consort for many, but I digress. I was spending time with a historian, and they actually spoke about the mines down here, and the original accident that happened down here involved 3 companies, one of them being Iron Eye. So this could be workers of an older company that have chosen to stay down here in recluse, probably for fear of the other major corporations, as, well, they're not very nice to each other. And a corporation with less authority and power is, well, easy enough to take over. They're living their life, they're not hurting anybody, and they're offering to basically feed and pamper us for our time, my energy, and that honestly, they're willing to let us be on our way after that, and I welcome a blessing after the hell we have been through. We've been through these caves for a few days, for almost a week, and it has been treacherous to say the least. Just earlier, as Madrash gently rubs his shoulder, it's like, I just had an arrow through my shoulder, a very large one, covered in poison, and it hurt very much. But these people are offering to feed us, to offer us basically any amenity that we would want for a chance at extending their bloodlines and their ability to stay down here.
I understand that you would want a blessing after this, but every blessing's a curse.
What's that phrase? Don't look a gift horse in the mouth.
Also,
Too
if it's too
pessimistic.
good to be true, don't believe it.
Yes, this isn't too good to be true. We're not getting a party. We're just getting some respite in the middle of a
go-
hellacious place.
Alright, let's just go to the inn as Isabella starts walking.
Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy.
We're
Look,
talking in circles here.
Let's at least come to a compromise. We go to the Golden Apple, right? But let's not take this specialty room. I'm a bit worried about that. Going to a designated place.
I'll be the
And
guinea
room.
pig. I stand out anyway.
John will stop talking, but he's definitely like,
Isabella is with Jonah. She's like, I cannot. She's just like, I cannot. And she just starts cursing in Gaelic, and it's like, fucking hell.
I just want a good night's sleep without having to take watch. That's all I want. Comfy bed.
Okay. So, following the directions, you guys walk down the main road, and eventually there is a statue that you come across. It's kind of like in a main crossroad, and it is a marble statue with gold inlays and painted to resemble the person and the clothing that they wore. And it is of a woman with a loose ponytail, light kind of clerical clothing with like little bits of armor. In one hand is a mace, and in the other hand, outstretched at eye level, is what appears to be an apple made of gold and is floating above her hand, slowly rotating.
That's quite the statue.
That seems interesting. I assume to learn about that would be history?
No, there's
Religion?
a plaque.
Okay.
Let's read the plaque.
Okay. So the plaque says, in honor of Hilda, cleric of Rivia, savior of the Meridian.
Huh.
Interesting.
Taking a left, you guys make your way towards the Golden Apple Inn. It's a fairly nice building with a good amount of greenery growing on top. Mostly some like ivy and a few other plants that are growing on the roof. Hanging from a sign, there is a wooden plaque with a golden apple on it. And there seems to be a decent amount of hustle and bustle going in and out of the inn. And as you guys get closer, one person pokes his head out and goes back in, and the hustle and bustle voices slow down to a hush.
Jonah, I don't think we're getting out of this special.
They know we're coming.
They know we're coming.
I don't know. The judge is going to be coming in 2 ways. Who wants to open the door?
Madrash just steps in.
Okay.
Presentation. It's everything.
You step in, and it's an odd reaction. At first, there is a semicircle of patrons of the inn and other townsfolk who cheer as you guys enter, who are then immediately silenced by a small tankard, a wooden tankard, thrown over at the group, hitting one person in the head from the bar, and the innkeeper shouting, "That's enough of that! They're just people! Leave them alone!" And the little crowd, some of them still kind of cheer, but they begin to disperse.
Well, haven't had that feeling in a while.
The tall man waves you guys over to the bar counter. Sorry about that. Their eagerness is quite annoying. The name's Isaac. I'm the innkeeper here. Do you have an idea of how long you'll be staying?
Short as possible, I would assume. We got a job to do.
Of course, of course. Now, whatever the rumors you've heard about the special room that's available here, just know it's not like that.
We'll take a normal room.
Oh, are you sure? The room, the special room is just furnished with furniture and other things that would be common from the surface that we've saved. So, give you a sense of familiarity.
I'm gonna look at Madrash. I'm gonna say, I'll take a normal room.
Of course.
Madrash just has shit-eating grin with his head in his hand on the counter, just looking at Jonah, just shaking his head a little bit.
Well, for the rooms, that'll be 5 silver pieces per night.
How many rooms will that be?
I will.
Chris,
probably
should
don't
be with
wanna-
one of us.
We probably don't want to split up too much.
I put 2 gold on the counter. 4 nights at bare minimum is acceptable, correct?
What?
And if we leave sooner, then the inn prospers. Yes?
Fine, whatever. I'm just tired. I had a fighter person like shot arrows at me, cast darkness on me after I told it its mother told it to fuck off.
In your head, Isabella, maybe not repeat that in front of the other denizens of this underground area. One thing, offensive may be offensive to others.
So, 1 room paid for 4 nights. Everyone else just 1 night for now?
Let's do 1 night for now. No
Understood.
reason in overpaying. 2 per room. One of us takes Chrissy.
That's what I was thinking, yeah.
Yeah.
The ladies want to bunk up. I can room with Gleb.
Yeah,
I'll just put down a gold piece for both of them, right? There you go.
Alright, thank you very much. Would any of you be interested in dinner as well?
I'm absolutely famished. What do you serve down here?
Well, I would highly recommend the house special, rock lobster and bug juice. Make it myself.
Lobster.
I'm curious but interested. Please do go on.
Locally farmed and raised cave fishers for the meat and a helping of its blood for drink. It is steamed in its own blood to add to the flavor, served with a medley of rice and other vegetables. And butter.
How much?
10 gold pieces. And it is the local delicacy as well.
When Josh looks at the party, does anyone want to share some rock lobster?
I have my own food.
I put Chrissy's hand down.
Yeah, Chrissy's just like, I want some.
I put her hand down.
Isabella's like, what else do you have besides that, which sounds interesting?
Well, we mostly just have various versions of that, some fish, vegetables, and other lichens.
I'll take some fish and vegetables, please.
Understood. So that would be 4 silver pieces for fish and veggies.
Yep, I can pay that.
Okay. Then, if nothing else, please make yourself comfortable here in the dining hall, and here are your keys for your rooms. And do enjoy your stay at the Golden Apple Inn.
I appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Madrash is absolutely going to get the rock lobster. I'm going to try it.
Okay.
I am
So-
immediately going to search my room for traps or any
Okay.
form of, yeah.
Roll me
Jesus
in
Christ.
Roll me an investigation.
I do not blame Jonah for this at all.
Jonah
I'll give him guidance.
does
I'll
not.
give him guidance as he walks away.
All right. Jonah does not trust people who are trying to gain something from him, and he doubly does not trust like powerful organizations. So this is.
I think with everyone talking about how
Oh wait, I
like,
need to roll here.
suspicious they
Investigation?
are.
Investigation, yes.
And then a
Add a
D4.
D4. Yeah.
I think with
Okay,
everyone
that should
talking
do
about
24.
how on edge they are, I'm now a little paranoid.
I will say you guys are probably used to Jonah being a little paranoid, because he is a massive worrywart as soon as anything hits the fan. But yeah, he's definitely more paranoid than usual.
Okay. So, investigating the room, you don't find any traps, but the room is weird. So, first thing you do is you look around for anything out of the ordinary on the majority of the room, and nothing sticks out to you. So you start investigating the little things. There's a desk that is made out of... It looks to be the replacement for wood is like the stalk of a mushroom, like a large mushroom that's been dried out and carved to make a desk. On top of it are a few glowing crystals to be used as like a nightlight that has like a little cage that you can put over it to shut out the light. The bed itself is covered in these really nice silk sheets that seem to be... They look like you would be able to see through them, but they bend the light in kind of this weird, funny way. But they're very nice and soft. But the mattress underneath is one big mushroom cap that is seemingly grown to fit this need. And it's soft. It feels kind of like a memory foam bed, but with like a little more stiffness to it. And it's very cool to the touch. And the pillow is made out of this really dense and inwoven moss.
All right.
But yeah,
I guess I'll just spend the rest of the night, since he hasn't done it in a while. He's probably just gonna perform a seance and just try and like contact the other side. See what he finds.
We
in
will.
here.
We are going to
Get
get
to
back
that?
to that. Oh my
Oh
gosh.
shit, man! Oh no.
Yeah, we're going to get back to that. So the rest of the group. So Isabel ordered fish and vegetables, and then Midrash ordered the house special rock lobster and bug juice. So, starting with Isabel's, since it's fairly normal. This fish looks vaguely familiar to the one Midrash caught. And the vegetables seem to be mostly fungus, like mostly different variety of mushrooms. The salad is a spongy moss. Like, it doesn't taste bad, but the texture is all wrong. And a few other variety of vegetables and some potatoes. But for the most part, it's just kind of whatever vegetation grows underground here is what they've been eating.
So like a bunch of like root vegetables, essentially.
Yeah, root vegetables and the lichen and mushrooms. But it's all delicious, but the texture is weird, and the fish is very nice too.
Yeah, you just see Isabella making before she eats the fish, make sure the bones are out, and just starts eating, and it's like actual food.
Now, Midrash. A
Oh no.
large platter
Oh yes.
that's got about a 2-foot diameter platter
Oh shit.
comes out. There is a claw, a section of body, and some legs of what appear to be a steamed crustacean that is very large. Like the claw, it's about as big as your arm. For like a normal person's arm. There is a pile of rice along that is garnished with some moss and a few of the other vegetables that are normally there, along with a large tankard of this kind of orange liquid that has a very strong alcoholic and sweet smell to it.
I'm gonna take one of the claws. I'm just gonna crack it open, and I'm just gonna take a big ass bite.
Okay. Taking a bite of it, it is a sweet, rich meat with like a creamy taste from whatever they cooked it in. And it's like really big lobster that has been just like the most tender meat that has a hint of sweetness, a little tang to it, and then a few of the other herbs kind of mixing in. It's a very, very nice, hearty meal. Very good flavor.
If Chrissy comes over, I'm gonna break her off a piece and slide it to her real quick when Clarity's not looking.
Oh, she will gladly accept.
Can I roll for perception?
Sure, why not?
Does she get mom advantage?
We'll see.
I got an 8. Beat an 8.
Yeah, you
13,
spot
absolutely see it happen.
Yeah, you see it happening, but yeah. Also, at your guys' table, there is a bowl of apples in the center, and these apples, they look similar to like a Golden Delicious, but more yellow. Not so much that hint of green. They look more yellowy orange. So, not a normal apple that you guys are familiar with.
Isabella does not touch the apples.
Badrash is content with the big feast he has, honestly.
Yeah. Speaking of which, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw for me.
I was about to be like, what's the drink taste like? But okay. 22. 17.
22. Alright, so you pass, barely. Taking a sip of the, quote, bug juice, the first flavor that really hits is an overwhelming sweet, followed by bitter apples, and then the alcohol hits, and oh gosh, it is strong. You feel your tongue start to get numb.
Oh, they gave me Everclear. They gave me tasty Everclear. Fuck yeah. You know, you might want to try this bug juice, Isabella. It's pretty damn good.
No, thank you. I'd rather stick with water right now. I do not want bug juice.
It's just alcohol.
I
As he takes
figured-
another swig.
I figured it was
Isaac.
when you offered it.
Isaac, who is currently handing out orders to another table, overhears you. Oh no, it's not alcohol. It's actually bug juice.
Isabella laughs at that.
Yeah, since you guys are not from around here, we raise cave fisher. It's a subterranean arachnid that that we grow, that we raise on some farms underground, and their meat excellent for eating, good sustainability, and their blood is almost pure alcohol. So we can dilute it with other things, but bug juices straight from the tap of the bug.
Speaking of, sorry.
No, please go ahead.
Speaking of arachnids, I am a bit curious. Have those creatures out there been bothering you for some time, or is this like a new thing?
Yes, we've had issues constantly with one spider in particular. I believe it was about 100 years or so after the founding of our city it showed up. And constantly makes attacks on the city, hoping to break through our gates, but luckily our guards from the Iron Eye are on track and able to keep things under wraps. And every now and then they build up enough forces to drive it back so we can at least sleep at night. Because having it constantly banging on our walls gets quite annoying. Luckily, the walls are adamantine this time around.
That's comforting to know, at least, that we'll be safe behind adamantine walls.
Interesting.
But yes, if there's any other questions you have, as long as I don't have any customers, I can fill you guys in, since that is part of my job whenever someone shows up.
We appreciate it, thank you.
Not a problem. How's the fish, by the way?
It is good. Thank you.
Oh, good. Good. We were worried our last batch of fish didn't do so well when transporting them here to our ponds. We had some issues with large frogs at our fishing grounds, so we had to change to a different location. So hopefully these fish are good.
Do those large frogs have like sprouts of eyes that like pop up, just like two?
Yeah. Those things ate a few of the guards and the hunters.
Well, and one tried to eat her.
I attacked as well from the inside.
Oh, well, it's quite impressive that you were able to escape one of those. They're quite tenacious.
It didn't escape us.
Actually, I was farther away from you guys than where I was swallowed. Was it trying to run?
At some point, I think it looked like it was ready to run when you were in its mouth, but it couldn't get away.
Well, I was whacking it on the inside. I'm sure some internal bleeding slowed it down.
But yes, there's at least one less frog out there.
Well, that is quite nice to hear. Even though there's probably more, but one less is good. Especially if it's in one of our fishing spots. That'd be very, very helpful. I see that none of you have touched the apples. Is there any reason for that?
Oh yes. What are these?
So, these apples are the pride and joy of our fair city. These were the first things that we were able to eat until we were able to self-sustain. When Hilda sacrificed herself for us and was reborn by the power of Rivia into the tree that now protects our fair city. It was due to her that we were able to eat and not starve to death in the dark. And so, we
Does that
have...
tree...
Hmm?
Does that tree produce these apples?
It does. It produces these apples all year long, and as such, these things are... Well, it'd be wrong to charge people for them since we needed them for survival. And so, as a tradition, we've kept them around. No one will ever go hungry in our city so long as that tree produces apples. However, the other things obviously you have to pay for. Can't have an economy without any money.
What do we know about Rivia?
Religion check for anyone who does not directly worship Rivia.
I'm not there. I'm in my room.
Why not? Isabel
Uh,
probably picked up on a lot of stuff while she was in her little gladiator ring.
Can I guidance myself?
Sure.
Hell yeah.
9.
24! Let's go.
Fuck you!
Okay, so Rivia is considered to be one of the more powerful gods of the pantheon. She is Rivia, mother to all, and the people of the Rivian Empire believe that they are direct descendants of her, thus their claim to royalty through divine bloodlines. But in addition to that, she is worshipped by those who wish to harbor the unloved, for those who wish to have their, strong family ties, life in general. She also is kind of doubled as a fertility goddess, but that's just by nature of being a mother. Yes. So, yeah. So, back to
Alright.
Jonah.
Oh boy. Okay, I'd go through, I'd set up candles, light a bit of incense.
Yeah.
Put down my 3 holy symbols.
This can't go bad at all, Jonah.
Yeah.
So, the holy symbols. Elaborate which ones those are?
So for my thing, I set out a circle of candles and light some incense, and then I will put the symbol of they're like 3 pendants, almost like cross, like crucifixes that you wear around your neck.
Yeah.
I have 3 of them. I put more dye in the center. I have my hands cupped with the symbol of Rivia in my lap with my legs crossed, and then I have the symbol of Istrix behind me outside the circle,
Okay.
as if it's like behind my back.
Oh, man, this is...
To protect me from trickery.
So... You begin your seance. Things get interesting as you feel something reach out of the darkness, and it grabs a hold of your soul.
Does it like does it take my soul, or is it just like
It
there?
just it grabs it and holds it. And for a moment you think that this is really, really bad what's about to happen. It begins to pull. It doesn't pull the soul out of your body, but you feel that you're being dragged away. Your senses are being dragged away. And you feel
so
yourself embraced.
Do I feel like it's trying to show me something?
It's not quite that it's trying to show you something. These are feelings and sensations that you're getting. A feeling of being pulled towards a body and embraced. And then you feel tears upon your face as you are being rocked side to side like a child.
Can I speak to it? Like, is it a conscious figure, or is it like just...
You can attempt to speak to it, yeah.
Hello?
Your only thing that you're able to get is the feeling that while you're being held and rocked like a child, tears landing on you, you feel shuddering from the body as if it's crying and sobbing.
Can you tell me who you are? What was the name of the lady who became the tree again?
That was Hilda.
Hilda? Are you Hilda?
The moment that you say her name, you get the feeling of falling, as if you have been dropped. Darkness all around you. Cries and anguish of people who are being slaughtered by monsters. Children weeping as their bellies are empty and digesting themselves from hunger. And then you feel a cold malevolence before you are back in the circle with your seance.
So I can't ask it one more question?
No.
No? Alright. How much time has passed?
I would say that the amount of time that has passed has been let's spitball around 15 minutes.
Alright. In that case, I'm probably just gonna... He was planning to spend the rest of the night doing a seance, so I guess at this point he's just trying to see if he can contact, like, smaller spirits or anything around, like...
Okay.
Is there a spirit in the inn? Is there...
Yeah, there's a few spirits that you can attempt to talk to. However, as you try to restart your seance, you notice that the symbol of Istrix is cracked.
Okay, I immediately stop. Yeah, I immediately stop.
What is this tricks again?
The false maiden, the goddess of trickery.
Oh no.
Yeah, I think I'm going to scoop it up. And I think I'm just gonna go out to my party immediately. After that, yeah, pack up my stuff, go to the... And I think I'm gonna walk up to my roomie, Gleb, like pat him on the shoulder. Can I ask you to come with me?
Sure.
I think I need to see a priest.
Oh. I mean...
Thrash with half the tankard gone is like, what's up?
I need you to make another con save before you say that.
Absolutely.
Lucky roll natural 1.
Oh my god, hold on. 19 plus 5, 24.
24. You're still good. You're still good, but you can feel one of your eyes starting to drift a bit. This stuff's real strong.
Yeah, as soon as you say that, I'll kind of like reach in and not like openly like show it in front of everyone, but I'll just hold it in my hand out in front of you guys. And I am now holding a, You've probably seen me with like some holy symbols, but I'm holding a holy symbol of Istrix that is now like cracked.
Isabel in the hushed tone's like, what does that mean?
I can only assume that whatever I contacted, I can tell you all later, maybe not out here.
Oh, yeah.
I can only imagine that something tried to sneak up on me during my seance. Something
That's
bad.
not good.
Maybe something tried to lie to me. I don't know.
Well, you go do your thing, okay?
I'm going to you see Madrash like take a deep breath, and he's drinking very strong alcohol, but like he kind of like straightens it back a little bit. He's like, would you rather a stonemason to repair the figure, or would you rather a temple to replace it?
I don't think they have a church to Istrix.
No, but some non-denominational churches.
I think you need to put down the tankard and drash.
That's a hard word in general.
Non-denomination.
Non-denominational.
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 Irish wristwatch. How about that?
Irish wristwash.
Exactly.
Irish wristwatch. Anyway, I'd like to get it repaired, but I think I need to see someone just in case. Holy man.
Smart idea.
Some persuasion.
I don't know if we have anybody holy here, though.
I think he means in the temple.
Josh just looks offended.
I mean a church. I need to go to a church and find a practicing priest.
I see.
Yeah.
Yeah, those are usually celibate, Madrash.
Well, our friend here has actually been really helpful. Excuse me, Mr. Waiter, sir.
I'll hide the thing. I'll put it in a pocket.
What can I help you with, miss?
Do you happen to have a church in the...
We do, yeah. If you go to the center of town where the tree is, the priests there would be able to help you with your needs.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I have another question. So, I know we told you about the frog. Did we tell you about the crab? Are there any other weird creatures that are in these sewers that we should know about before we head out?
Oh, well...
Don't forget, we also killed the robot covered in bodies.
I think that was...
Oh, you found one of those.
Yeah, it's dead.
Yes. Those
One
are...
of those?
Yes, unfortunately. Those are cadaver collectors. Before the mines were sealed off by the corporations, those were designed... Now, this was hundreds of years ago. Those were designed to pick up injured miners and take them to medical stations or to collect bodies of the dead and bring them to be processed. But after hundreds of years of no one knowing how to maintain them, they've kind of devolved into just collecting bodies, living or dead.
I see.
No wonder it tried
Well,
to grab me.
That's helpful. I thought it wanted me because I'm pretty.
Madrash. Also, just because we thought, as we were coming in, one of those creatures screamed. Are they like the spider bottom, human top people common too? Are those what's attacking you?
Oh, one of those. Oh, we had had one of those in a while.
Yeah, we killed one. It said something about for the mother, and then as we were coming in town, it said free the mother.
Huh. That's odd.
Can I insight check that?
Go for it.
I think I'm very interested too.
Is Madrash drunk?
Yes.
Like I'm playing it up because it's funny.
If you have finished, no, if you have finished it.
Done.
Oh, okay. Once you have finished the tankard, you will be drunk.
Okay.
How well you handle that is up to your saves. Clarity. Yeah, he doesn't seem to know anything about it. Isabel, he is genuinely confused.
I rolled a natural 1. I'm eating my crap, my cave fisher.
It's very yummy.
Isabella.
Especially with the butter dipping sauce.
Oh no, wait. I dip the cave fisher in the drink and take a bite.
It's fantastic.
Oh, fuck. How did the apples taste?
The apples, very crisp, very juicy. The perfect amount of sweetness to bitter, and overall, very filling.
Once Isabella sees he's very confused, she becomes even more confused. Like, you're not aware of the... Like, she doesn't say, but she has an eyebrow raised up. You're not... You don't know what's been attacking you?
We know what's been attacking us, but we didn't know that they could speak. We just thought it was noise.
So, why am I the only one that understands them?
That's an excellent question.
We do all walk different paths of life. Wait, but you said, sorry, you said that there was a particular one of those creatures.
Yes.
Do you know if they're still alive?
There's one that's been bothering the town for quite a long time, for generations. It's not exactly how you described, but it is spider-like. However, it is very, very large.
That's what screamed at us.
Yeah, but in all of our interactions with it, we've never understood what it spoke.
Other
than
where do you
language.
keep this thing, by the way?
I heard two things at once. We'll go with Jonah first.
Oh, he just asked, where is this thing? This giant spider.
It stays outside of the city, and every now and then starts banging at the gates. If it doesn't go away after a while, we have soldiers from Iron Eye try and drive it back. That way we can get trade in and out of the city, or hunters and gatherers to come back.
Is Iron Eye the only business that survived down here?
No, Iron Eye are the guards that protect the city, along with those who venture outside of the city to gather fresh moss, mushrooms, fish, or other things that we cannot grow inside the city. They are the ones with the weapons and the armor and the training. Yes.
If
Green Root, they're the ones who run the fields, maintain all of our mushrooms, and also the cave fisher farms, along with the other animals that we have. And then Bronze Weaver, they're the ones who work on the infrastructure, making the homes. They're the ones who are currently digging further levels below for extra space, livestock, and in case our population has a boom and we need the room.
Neat. Another question. You guys don't get out much, but do you guys have, like, shops?
Oh yes, we have lots of shops. Is there anything specific you're looking for? We have This'll Do Nicely for general goods and other trade options. Spellbound for magical items. Or if you want something not here, there is the Food Forge, which is a very popular cafe.
The Food Forge sounds funny.
You have a general market.
Yes, although most of our goods are relatively limited to either what we can find or what we can make.
That's fine. I think I need to go pray.
Of course, just to the center of the city, and the priests there will help you.
We appreciate your help again. Thank you so much.
Midrash.
Yes.
Did the fucking music stop? Oh, it started a new track.
Yeah.
Um,
It's funny. It just stopped as you
Yeah.
said Madrash. I was like,
your eyes a bit
Gonna
itchy.
happen.
my eyes are itchy.
Yeah.
Okay, Madrash will rub his eye with one hand.
Yeah. After rubbing your eye, feels a bit better. There's a tear on your claw.
Are you okay, Madrash?
Yeah. I'm gonna say, I probably, actually worked through 2/3 of my plate. If not all of it, because, Madrash is a big boy, and, that's a lot of food, but Madrash is built like a fucking truck himself.
Yes.
So, I'm gonna turn to Isabella and be like, will you keep an eye on that? I need to go sit down for a minute.
I think you also need water, but yes.
Water would be great. Could you ask someone to bring some to my room? And Madrash is just gonna place a gold coin in front of Isabella and be like, I trust you.
Good night, Madrash.
I'll be back. I have to cause trouble.
You better not.
You say to the one guy you left in a room by himself. Ha ha ha. And Madrash rounds the corner.
Okay.
when you guys set up rooming arrangements, I just want it made clear that I was just like, I want a nice room. And then you guys all paired up in rooms without me, and I was just like, I have a room by myself. I don't know who thought this was a good idea, but...
Nobody thought this was a good idea.
Yeah, me and Clarity never specified if we wanted the normal room or the nice room.
No, but you said you were pairing up.
Yeah.
With Chris.
Oh yeah, I'm pairing up with Chrissy, yeah.
Yeah, so the three of you are in one room, Gleb and Jonah are in another, and then I'm by myself.
Okay. You are. And that's fine. You'll be fine.
It's hilarious. Oh, I will be.
Yeah, while he's gone, while Madrash is gone, Isabel's like, alright, Chrissy, we're actually in a space I can do this now. Do you want to learn 2 new words?
Sure, what words?
And in Gaelic, she'll say yes and no.
She will attempt to follow along and butcher it terribly.
Isabella's fine with that. She will spend times like, now, this one, she says yes. It's like, that means yes. And then she says no, and she's like, this is no. This is just in case we get in, like, trouble, and, like, some people claim to be your siblings. You can say that. They won't understand it. Trust me.
Oh, okay.
The secret code.
While we're at it, we
See?
probably should give her a special code.
Yeah. See, even
I can
Clarity
teach you
didn't
a few,
understand
yeah.
yes and no. Yeah, we need a code. That should be something we all come up together. That way all of us know what it is, Clarity. And
We
Kristen.
need a party safe word.
We could have a girls' one. I don't know if I trust necessarily all the men with Chrissy.
Fluffernutter.
Yeah, that's a good. Let's have this one be uncommon. I might have to go in the depths of my brain if we have it in Gaelic.
Well, we're both tiefling.
I know a good word.
I'm just standing there, and I'm just like, and I just
Isabella's
say,
gonna win.
like, I don't know, just rat in the bakery, or something like that. And it's just like a universal like oh shit word.
No.
in Thieves' Camp.
Yeah, Chrissy is like trying to silence you for a second. No. The best word, because no one can use it. Worcestershire sauce.
Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Yeah, Worcestershire.
Worcestershire sauce.
Hey,
Worcester. Yeah.
I know what we need to do when Madresh gets back.
There you go. Worcestershire.
You need to tell him to say she sells seashells down by the seashore. He's drunk, so it'll be hilarious when he fails.
Oh, okay. She sells seashells seashore.
Down by the seashore.
Down by the seashore. Okay.
And Isabella goes to get a water for Madresh.
I'm going to find somebody to repair my holy symbol. I don't know if anyone's coming with me.
I thought you asked Gleb to go with you.
I did. I'm leaving that in his hands.
Okay.
Yeah, I can go with it. Do you just need it fixed, or do you want like a priest to do a thing to it? I might be able to just fix it.
Can you?
Maybe?
Motherfucking mending.
Let me see.
I'll show it to him.
I try to cast mending on it and see if that puts it back together.
Yeah, mending works.
Is that what you wanted?
That works, yeah. I'm gonna go check out this tree. It doesn't feel right. Something's wrong with this place.
I don't know if I should leave Madresh with his own devices, so I'll probably just stick around if it's okay with you.
Yeah, that's fine.
We can't leave Madresh alone.
So, speaking of Madresh, as soon as I get to my room...
What are you gonna do?
Madresh is going to lock the door. And I'm going to start praying in Celestial.
Oh, okay.
And I'm going to pray first to the High God of Protection. Then I'm going to cast Guidance on myself. And the equivalent of expend a first slot's level's worth of magical energy to attempt to connect in a haphazard way to whatever that feeling was earlier.
Okay. Remind me again who your father is.
We didn't settle on a name, but my father is specifically a deva of the god of protection.
There isn't a god of protection.
Because we didn't come up with a name. But that's the domain.
Okay.
Demigod, then, I guess is the right thing. I get a little bit confused on the layers to your lore. Sorry, bud.
Yeah. So it could be a demigod of protection, or it could be connected to one of the greater 9 deities. The ones that would be associated with protection would probably be either Luxon, the Lord of Light, or Liao, Father of the Mountains. The Mountain Father. Those would be the closest to protection.
Probably a demigod over the domain of protection then.
Okay.
We'll just have to actually come up with a name later.
Yep. Okay.
But I want to use my divine connection and like try to use some of my own strength to reinforce that and kind of see what I can feel.
Okay. This is gonna get weird.
Cool. I'm literally chanting in the hymn of gods. So yeah, let's go.
Oh, boy.
First off, I need you to make... Let's just start with the basic religion check to start with.
Religion. Okay. Can I use... For clarity, can I use charisma for this religion check since that is my spellcasting modifier?
No, we're just doing a base religion.
Okay.
Yeah, this is just to give me a ballpark on how things are going to go for this. Good roll, bad roll, doesn't matter. I just need a number.
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and burn the guidance that I used.
You got it.
And, total of 18.
18. Perfect. Now I need to check something else. Okay. All right. Dun, dun, dun. Need to roll for the DM.
Uh-oh, spaghettios.
Okay. All right. So you're trying to pray to then open up to figure out what this thing is, right?
Yes.
All right. So things are going to get weird. First off, your vision's going to
Love it when
double.
I get weird.
And this is not a drunken double. This is offset double. Like,
Okay.
the best way to describe it is you have a recording of what you can see, but you're trying to look at it on 2 monitors that are like a few inches apart.
Gotcha.
It's the
Okay.
same image, but it's doubled. And if you try to focus on one, the other gets fuzzy. The second thing that happens is just do this roll. Oh.
By the way, in case this is pertinent, I just want to state this now instead of later. One hand is currently on my holy symbol, and the other one is holding a dagger.
Yeah, we got a problem. Your body starts to seize up, and... Shit, how many do I need to roll? 6 of these.
What the fuck?
You take 34 points of necrotic damage.
Okay.
As your body seizes up, you feel like there's something, like 2 large hands squeezing in on you, choking the life out of you. And then you feel like this disgusting, thick oil coursing through your blood, as if you have just been hit with the Inflict Wounds spell that landed a crit.
Okay.
I will say, I'm probably like outside of his door. Just
And my door is locked, and I need to start making death saving throws.
like,
Yeah.
do I hear a collapse or?
Oh, you definitely
I
hear
was-
a thud because he's a big boy.
I was sitting on the floor.
Yeah, you're falling over, dude. And you're a big boy.
Yeah.
At that
What
point,
the
I'm probably like, Madrash? Knock, knock, Madrash? Knock, knock, knock.
Madrash,
At
please
the
make
point of
me
hearing
your first death
something.
save.
Okay.
At this point, I'm like slamming my body on the door, trying to open it, like, and screaming like, "Help! Somebody! I need help here!"
Yeah, Isabella,
mean,
that just runs up.
To play devil's advocate in a way that I don't want to, Madrash has gotten drunk and passed out many times.
Yeah, but you
I
also kind
mean,
of
but it sounded like a loud thud, not like a. I mean, at least that's what I'm assuming. It wasn't like
I
a normal
will-
like.
I will counter devil's advocate. Everybody is on edge.
Everyone is
Yeah,
super on
that is a good
edge.
point.
Yeah,
Um,
Isabella, when she hears help,
tell
like,
me-
runs up.
Just tell me when to make death saving throws, and I'll tell you when we have a finite result.
Yep. So, Isabel and Isaac both hearing, bolting upstairs. Isaac has his key ring of master keys, starts fiddling
Thank
and
God.
starts to unlock the door. Please make me another death saving throw.
Okay.
As the door is flung open and Madrash is there in a pool of what seems like this weird viscous tar that's leaking out of his eyes and mouth.
What the fuck? What the fuck? Chris, Clarity,
Oh
what
my
do you
God.
do?
I cast a bonus action, healing light.
So here's
and
the
I'm
fun
immediately
part.
trying to.
Don't tell me
Yeah.
you're dead.
Man, rolled
No.
a natural 1? Okay. never mind.
No, I did. My first roll was the natural 1. My second roll was a 12, and then my third
Oh.
roll was a 19.
Thank God for healing light.
And at this point, I'm trying to like tend to him. See
How
like
many
what's
dice
going
do you
on.
have left of healing light?
I don't have any more.
Okay.
This was your last one?
Yep.
Okay. So, Madrash, you come back to consciousness.
Three
that's
HP in a
good.
dream, baby.
Yeah, for to give you a little feedback of what was going on, your religion check was your AC.
Madrash.
Yeah. Well,
Respectfully.
if you had let me, fucking counter the crit, apparently, that fucking insta-killed me.
Whoops.
Madrash? What the fuck?
Not now.
I expect an explanation in the morning.
You can expect whatever you like. My life is my own to do with what I will.
Midrash, we open this door. Black tar or ichor is coming out of your eyes.
I am aware. Unfortunately, since I am not addressed as an adult, how am I supposed to make adult decisions along with you if you only treat me like a fucking child?
I'm just
Out of my
worried.
room.
Whatever. Isabel walks out.
Midrash, with all due respect, this decision that you've made seems really reckless, and who knows what would have happened if... I was worried about you.
And I appreciate your worry. And I am thankful for your capability to help me at that moment. A little kindness is all I wanted after that experience, and I will tell you about that later. Thank you, Clarity, very much.
Can I at least ask what it was you were trying to do?
Legitimately, in all honesty, I just tried to pray. As you see, like, tears in Midrash's eyes, I just wanted to help.
So,
I'm here if you want me here, but if you want me to leave, I'll leave.
At this point, I trust your judgment better than my own.
Well, seeing as you're crying, I'm assuming you're not okay, and, well, whatever happened seemed to have shaken you. So, yeah, I'll stick around. If you will allow me to. We can try to figure this out. I kind of nod at the Mr. Key Man, and I say thank you for assisting me in a prompt manner. You did.
yeah. No problem. Just, like I said, if you need me, just let me know. I can send someone
I'll
to
point toward.
clean this up.
I'll have it cleaned up in a moment.
We can take care of it.
Okay.
I think at the
I'll
point we
be
just want some.
downstairs then.
Thank you.
Of course.
I'm gonna close the door, and I'm probably gonna are you sit down at his level? Well, I say sit at his level, but he's taller than me. I mean, Jonah did say that there was something weird going on, and his symbol broke. Which god were you praying to?
Well, he's going to grab his holy symbol and cast Cure Wounds on himself as he's talking. That's 6. Cool. And Midrash is just going to be like, well, I started by just saying a prayer to Dad. And then just trying to be broad to see what was happening. I was trying to take a page from what Jonah seems to have done and just reached out. Unfortunately, I got hurt for it, and I don't know why.
Well, I don't know your dad too well. I'm not a very big religious person myself, but we all have our talents. And Jonah seems to be really good at that, but at the same time, I may not know your dad, but I do know that he loves you, and that doesn't sound like something that your dad would do.
I wholeheartedly agree.
So, if you're thinking that it's your dad who's betrayed you,
No.
I don't think that's correct, but I do think that there's something suspicious here, and until we can figure that out, if we even want to stay here and figure that out, I don't know. Personally, I kinda, with what happened to Jonah and what's happened to you, I just kinda want to get the hell out of here. But it's also very dangerous out there.
Well, the question is it the people here, or is it something that's hurting? Something else? Could it be someone who's hurt, or someone who's malicious? I don't know. And you all have been so worried this entire time. I just want to enjoy my life. Because unfortunately, as circumstances have proven, may not always be as long as we hope. So while I appreciate the care that you guys have, I simply just I have no simpler way of putting it than I just want to enjoy my life and live to the best of my abilities.
And that's fine. You are allowed that. But if that's what you want, I know you initially were talking about being an adventurer and going adventuring, and that sounding like a good idea, but adventurers don't have a very long lifespan. Honestly, more often than not, they usually die or get injured to the point where they can't live a very comfortable life. And that's okay if that's not what you want to do anymore. I mean, we don't have to do this anymore if that's what you don't want.
I want to tell a good story. I want to go on adventures. I don't want to be bored. I don't want to be pampered. I want to experience life. And while some people shy away from a bad experience, it only reminds me that I do what I do for that reason. I don't want to survive, I want to live. And I've seen very different perspectives on that. I've seen people who are just surviving, doing the same thing.
I think we all want a very good and happy life, and I mean, yeah, some people do find happiness in doing the same thing. Some people want change every day and excitement, but with that also comes risks. And I mean, again, there's nothing wrong with not wanting to do this anymore. But, I mean, if you're having these thoughts, I think it's something to consider. There's always something new. It doesn't have to be adventuring. But, you've had it rough today. I'll stick around the room, but you should probably get some rest. I'll stay up or I'll wake you, or I'll do something if I notice that you're acting funny in your sleep.
Alrighty then. Madrash is going to use prestidigitation on the spot and then put his bedroll at the foot of the bed and just curl up.
And I'm not reading you a bedtime story.
I'm far too old for those, but the gesture is greatly appreciated. You must feel like a nanny sometimes.
I think a nanny does not. Being a nanny doesn't suit me.
Agreed.
But you should get some rest. Good night.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was heavy.
Yeah. Also, probably a good spot for us to end on.
Good lord.
So that's what we're going to do.